Hi, well I'm Heather Richards and today we're going to be walking through the steps on how to open a Google AdWords account. If you don't know what the AdWords advertising campaign is, it's when you type in, like something I've done here, internet marketing. It's how to get these sponsored ads down the right hand side of the Google search, or in fact up the top. So what we do is we click on the advertising tab down the bottom there. Google have two advertising campaigns, AdWords and AdSense. It's AdWords that we want. That's what we're doing today. We'll have AdSense in a later video. Takes you through to this page where you either sign in if you already have an account, or start if you don't go through. Now there's the starter edition and the standard edition. If you start with the starter edition, you're going to be wanting to upgrade to a standard edition later on anyway, because it has all the full functionality. So you select that one and then just click on the continue button there. Okay, so click on that, which will take us through. Now it sort of says which best describes you. Do you already have an account with one of the other Google services, AdSense, Gmail or iGoogle? If you do, click that. If not, and we'll assume that you don't today, click no, I don't have any other services. What you do there is you then go through and enter a valid email address where Google can contact you. Type in a keyword, a password, and then repeat that password. With passwords, as always, we always want to keep it to a minimum of 8 characters, and try and include a couple of numbers there as well, just to make it a little bit hard for the hackers to crack that code. Then we go down the bottom here and we type in that wobbly writing, which can sometimes be very difficult to read, but it is there to make sure that you're a real person and not a machine. Check the terms of service and the privacy policy and click on create an account. Okay, then it'll go through and takes us through to this screen where we nominate what currency we want to be building. I'm here in Australia, so of course I choose Australian dollars, but it goes all throughout the world. And then you just click on continue there. Simple little step. Just wait while Google creates our account. Takes just a couple of minutes. It then tells you that you're going to get a confirmation email to the email address that you supplied. So it's very important that it is a valid email, because without it you don't get an account. You then click on this link, or like what I've done here, you highlight it and copy it and then paste it into the address bar of the URL. You then get sent through to confirm your account there. Okay, there we go. It comes up that your email address has been verified, so that's fine. So then we go back to the original sign-in page. So now we have an account. So this is where we enter the email address that we listed, and type in the password that we provided them with. You can also tick that tab to be remembered on this computer if it's your own computer, and then you sign in to your Google AdWords campaign, Google AdWords account. Now what we want to do is create our first campaign. So we click on the link down there, the big tab that takes us on our journey. We want to target customers in English, although you can target them in many different languages, and then we want to go through and select the different countries that we want to target. You can actually narrow this down to a state or territory within a country. It can be very specific, but here I'm going through and I'm selecting Australia, United Kingdom, United States, and because I'm in Australia here, I'll go through and include our friends across the Tasman there in New Zealand. So we click on there, and you can alter this at any time later on, and then we're quite happy with that. So we just click on the done. Oh, I probably should have included our friends there in Canada, but we can go back and alter that later on. So just click on the continue button there to now this is where we set up our advertisement. On the headline, the top line, we have a maximum of 25 characters. In the first and second line of the description, we have up to 35 characters. Give this a lot of thought. I certainly haven't given this advertisement here a lot of thought as far as a capturing headline, but I'll go into that in another video. The destination URL is, or the display URL, beg your pardon, is where is the URL that you want actually to be displayed in the advertisement. You can see down the bottom there of the example up the top, it's actually displaying what I'm typing there, and the destination URL down the bottom is where you actually want to send people. So if you had a domain name registered and you wanted to actually send them to an affiliate link, the destination URL is where you would pop in your affiliate link. So once you've done that advertisement, you continue on, and this is where on the left hand side here you would enter the keywords where you've done your keyword research in the past. Sometimes you might do what I'm doing over here on the right hand side and get Google maybe to suggest other keywords, but you should have already done your keyword research before you're setting up your advertising campaign. So once you've got a list of keywords here, just click on the continue on, and it creates your first advertising campaign. Now, because we're just setting up for an example here, we're going to put in minimum amounts, but you would normally set your daily budget at 10, 15, $25, say for example, just whatever you think is fair. And then on the maximum cost per click and your content, we're just setting it at 1 cent for now, because the purpose of this video is just to create a AdWords account. So they're saying we've created our first campaign here. Our daily budget is 10 cents. Our cost per click is a cent per click. That's the ad that we've created and the keywords. If you wanted to include your billing, continue on to billing where you enter your credit card details. I've just unticked those boxes there because we don't need to be getting any additional emails, although sometimes you can get a lot of good tips and information from them. Just click then on the you'll set up the billing later, and you can it's just a matter of adding your credit card details in so that they can bill your credit card. You've then created your ad group, so there's your ad up the top there as we typed in. Our campaign title is ad group, and the name of that first ad is ad group number 1, so you can add them in. What I would like you to do when you first set up your very first campaign and get in the habit of doing this is click on the keywords tab, and what we're trying to do here is turn on the quality score column. This is the only column that Google don't show you by default. So you go into this customize columns, click on the quality score column, and you'll see it brings up that column to show. And what Google do is they actually score or rank your keywords either great, okay and poor. The better the quality score, the less you pay per click when people click on your AdWords campaign or when they click on your ad. You see here for that particular keyword or phrase, I've got an okay quality score. The estimate to be on the top on the front page there is $6.75 per click, so that's per click if someone actually clicks on it. And then the great, and you actually saw the poor quality score down the bottom where they were really going to punish me there at $17. So then it just shows us that we're advertising on the Google network, the search partners that are associated with Google. We can add placements if we want to target particular websites and placements, and then we can continue on and include different advertisements, different ad variations. I always suggest that you have 2 rotating evenly. Test and measure, see which one's performing the better, then delete the weaker one and replace it with another one to see if you can get a better click. Okay, so now we've set up on our Google AdWords account. Stay tuned for some other instructional videos. We'll be doing one on AdSense shortly, and if you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me through an email. Have a great day.